Making rules for any child is complicated. Parents have to think about those rules long and hard before they enforce them, because if there's any way around them, the kid will find it. Take this kid, for example. He isn't allowed to have food in the living room and he can't have his tablet in the kitchen. And yet he found a way to get both of the things he wanted by towing the line, quite literally. He is breaking no rules, and yet this is not likely what mom had in mind when she made this up.
Слишком жарко для брюк. Носить юбку. Частные школы часто имеют дресс-код или даже форму, и в этой школе не было разрешено шорты. Ну, мальчикам было жарко. И в особенно жаркий день они собрались и решили, что этого достаточно. Они хотели носить шорты, но не могли, поэтому вместо этого они носили юбки. Это было не против правил, и все же это был идеальный способ показать системе, что они думают о своих правилах, одновременно следуя им.
Dogs this big should buy their own seat in New York. You can take a dog on the subway, but they have to be in a carrier. Technically, this bag is a carrier, right? The dog is, well, being carried. It's one thing to see a woman carrying a small teacup pup in her purse. It's quite another to see a man carrying a giant dog in a tote bag about as big as they come. These are some odd-looking boys. Iran has some odd rules by American standards, and one of them is that women aren't allowed to attend soccer matches. However, these 5 girls sneak into the Azadi Stadium to see their favorite team dressed up as boys. There's nothing wrong with a girl who loves soccer, and if these disguises were good enough to get them past the rules to get into the stadium, they deserve it. We hope there aren't repercussions for this event. There's a way around every rule. When a town mayor in Brazil decided to prohibit bar owners from putting tables on the sidewalks so their patrons could enjoy being outside while they chatted with friends and had a drink, they fought back against the rule with a vengeance. This owner simply parked a truck outside his bar and placed the tables and chairs on its bed. The pineapple carving contest begins. Dorms have to have rules. Many dorms outlaw candles because they don't want fires to start, with good reason. This dorm apparently has a rule against pumpkins. Perhaps it's because they don't want the students playing with sharp utensils, or maybe they don't want anyone burning candles inside them. But they didn't say anything about pineapples, and so this student carved that instead one Halloween.